A student by day and producer by night, the 21-year-old economics major spends her pastime creating beats.
I first was exposed to what producing was when I was about 6 or 7 years old. I saw my uncle, playing around with keyboards and programming things, but I didn't really conceptualize what producing really was. But I always had this love for instrumentals, so about 10 years later when I moved to Maryland from Denver, well, I had moved when I was 10, but later on I started watching videos of just instrumentals, and of course YouTube just suggests the world to you in its sidebar. So I started watching videos of people making beats, and they would literally only have a computer and not even a keyboard or anything, but people would just be like tapping on their keys. So I figured out how to do what they were doing, and it was pretty much self-taught, and I just didn't stop from there. And it wasn't until a few years later when I actually started getting better that I realized I could actually make a career. Like when I was actually selling beats, I was like, this could be like a serious career, and it was something I love. So that was probably the breakthrough when I actually started making money and collaborating with other artists.
Thomas has worked with some of the industry's top artists.
One really talented artist I work with is J Bill. He's from Virginia. I kind of heard his music through Twitter. I saw a video, and then I was just really I was like, I have to work with this guy. So I believe I tweeted him, and I was like, hey, I have some music that I want you to check out. And so I got his email and sent it off, and basically he was pretty impressed. He thought I was bigger than I actually was, and he thought I charged like crazy amount for my music. But we just kind of met up and vibed and collaborated, and just went back and forth playing each other our music, get a sense of our styles, and we ended up creating a song that was pretty well received. It was his mixtape actually did really, really well, and I'm looking forward to working with him more. I've also collaborated with a female rap artist out of New York. Her name is Namaya Supreme.
With Thomas's fan base growing each and every day, the hip-hop world now has a new force to reckon with.